It's stupid.
No one. Okay. I still support people's right to say it as long as they're not toxic. Like if they want to say fire this, fire that.
That's pretty toxic.
Yeah, isn't it toxic in and of itself
to ask for someone fired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, well, not to go harp on the subject. I think there's enough context.
Absolutely, it is. I think it's the stupidest shit in the world. So entitled. What the fuck does the studio owe you?
Okay.
Nothing.
I disagree.
They don't owe you a fucking thing.
I agree with
They
Brian.
gave you your stupid
I
movie,
agree with Brian. At the very
you got
least,
They gave you your damn movie. Move on with your life. Fuck.
Enjoy life.
For
Touch
people
grass.
that be
Kiss a
fired
girl.
and
Do
harping on
something.
about it. Yes, it's toxic. It's as toxic as you could possibly get, dude.
You know why I think it's toxic, Max? Because they haven't even done anything yet.
The movie
Let them
is
release a
basically
movie.
the movie
You have
is
to let them try
basically
and
the
fail
same.
before you open
Never
your
mind
mouth.
the movie. Let them release the play.
There's enough there to give to
What? There's nothing there, Max. There's absolutely nothing. They went into a house on fire.
The public
they
perception
started,
was
hold on,
ridiculous
Max.
this last month. It was bad.
Max.
You're having people resign to their fan bases with.
They always
with
do that,
social
Max.
media posts.
Everybody does that. Whenever someone leaves a franchise, they always post on social media they're
Yeah.
leaving a
Every
franchise.
every fan base does that on social media.
Henry Cavill.
So
Dwayne
what,
Rock,
Max?
Yeah.
That happens. That's what happens in this business. When people leave
Not like
franchises, like that, exactly like that. When people leave a franchise,
They release a statement.
They release a statement. They didn't get fired over Twitter. They didn't get a phone call. He had meetings with them in the studio. They sat down, had discussions, said, this is how we can move forward. Oh, we're not on the same page. Okay, sorry, we couldn't work something out. Maybe we could do something in the future. Best of luck. Best wishes in the future. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
And then they release a statement on Twitter. That's
30
what
hours.
happens. Now, secondly, these guys went into the house was on fire. They put the fire out, and you're like,
no,
look
they
at all
didn't put the fire
You're like,
out.
look at hold on. You're like, look at all these ashes all over the floor, and they're like, dude, we just put the fire out. Let us clean up. We still haven't pulled out the fucking dustpan and broom yet. Give us a chance.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, the house is dirty. You're like, no shit, it was on fire.
Okay,
Snyder
this is
Cut
where I'm going to
was
put a lid on this topic because
basically
I
the
have a very
same
different
movie.
opinion than most of the panel.
Go ahead.
Very different opinion than most of the panel.
Well, express your opinion, Max.
Express
It was the
it.
same movie.
Are you
and
afraid
Snyder
to express your
filmed
opinion, or are
extra
you afraid
scenes.
to get pushback on your opinion?
No, I'm not afraid to get pushback on the opinion. It's just
that second one, right, Brian?
Brian is already wants to leave. I want him to last the end of the year.
Well, I'm just
Please
saying
not
that
talk
ship's
about
already
that.
sailed and I'm still here, so go for it.
I'm
already leaving.
All right.
Go for it.
Wow. I honestly believe that the general public, the one that aren't hashtagging fire James Gunn and all this other, a lot of people are just like, oh, this is a joke. I'm moving on. And people that are so wrapped up into the annoying Snyder Cut fans that have Snyder derangement, such a tired of hearing it. You love it, but I think overall this presents a bad look for DC in the amount of times it was trending. And why did it make the news? Because people are upset with the decisions being made.
All right,
and it impacts a lot more than people just hashtagging fire James Gunn.
All right,
I
Max,
mean-
hold on. Let me ask you a couple of questions, Max.
Mhm.
First off, let's say that James Gunn and them continued on the path that DC was already going down. Do you envision that the general audience would have cared?
If
The movies that
bring
already did bad.
if you bring quality.
Okay,
people
so
will
if
show
you
up.
bring
Yeah.
quality movies,
And
the
show
general audience
confidence,
will like it. So then it doesn't matter if they start over or don't start over, as long as they bring quality movies. Right?
Okay,
So we're all on that page.
I would like to move on myself.
No,
All I'm gonna
not
say
done.
is before I'll allow this to move on, I'm just gonna say, Max, it's okay to be mad, but it's not okay to. It's okay to be mad and to just keep it to yourself and get over it. It's not okay to spew your madness on the fucking internet constantly to a absurd degree, and that's what we're
Star
dealing
Wars
with
fans
here.
do.
And it's just like Star Wars fans do. Okay, all jokes aside, the same thing happened with Star Wars.